Okay, so what we're doing here, we're making us a jig. See that? Good? Good? So, we already got us our head. There's our head, our archy head. No trim on that wee guard. Then, took some strands from that archy head and added some more strands of this purple right here. Focusing on that. I think it is. And then I just tied it off with some little rope right here. Little rope. Like that. And then now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get all my strands out of the way first. Lay it down like that. And then get a piece of wire. It's like some gardening wire, some floral wire, something like along that line, something like that. And we just gonna take it, get your skirts out of the way. You're gonna bend it, make a U kind of shape in it. And you're gonna take it, and you're gonna put it under all your material and your head. Bring it up, hook it into place, pinch it, and then twist it. Make sure you stay in the middle. And then just twist it, I don't know, 4 or 5 times. 4, 5, 6 times, something like that. Just twist it a good many by hand. Then we can go on to the next step. And every 2, 3 turns, make sure you're still in the middle. Now, what we can do after we got it, make sure this is focusing on this. What we can do, after we got it twisted by hand like that, we're going to take us some snips here. We're just going to cut off this excess, because we don't need it. Now we're left with just that little piece. And use some pliers here, and grab it, and then you pinch it hard, and then you're going to get all your pieces out of the way, and you just going to crank a good many times. You just going to crank that mug. And you just going to keep cranking it until you think that you good. Till you think that you good, that's when you stop. Actually, I go with the motto, when you think you good, do more. That's a good motto. So I'm just trimming off more excess. So now we're left with just that. Then we twist some more. And eventually your thing will get weak. You wire down at where it's getting the most pressure. But that's okay, because then it's just gonna break and it'll actually be almost perfectly tied off. And now, what I do is after I got it like that, I kind of try to situate all my skirt material so that it's even. Then, I kind of leave it like that. Then, we Just kind of leave it right there. And then I get my scissors. And I'll take it. And I'll just pick it up. And then I'll grab it like that. I'll take it. And I'll line it up. And I'll just trim it. About a 1/4 inch or a 1/2 inch below that hook. See, there's your hook and there's all your jig skirt laying down. Then what we do, we open up our box or bag or whatever you have your trailers in. And we're just gonna get us a little Tilapia Magic Z-Crawl Junior there. And we just gonna plop him on there. And then he'll just be on there, I guess. We just gonna... Now, what I like to do is I like to take all my skirt material, get it out of the way, and then bend this wee guard down. Like that. And then kinda... This is hard to show. This is hard to show on camera right now. And you kinda just get it started. Get it a good way up there. And then just kinda stop. And then you have your finished product there. There's your finished product. Little archy head, and a little jig. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put you on my foot here, and we're gonna show some other jigs that I have made in the past. Now, I have tied all these pretty much the same way. Just over time, I've gotten better at it. And over time, I've switched some materials and switched ways I tied them. And with different stuff. So, here's the one we just did. I do have one similar to this, just in this pattern, this what I call tequila pattern. It's just black, blue, and purple with a June bug trailer on there. I got another archy head, just like that one right there, in this pattern right there. And then got a structure jig head, a Strike King, a little skirt there, purple crawl, what I call that one. And I have my little, it's my first finesse jig skirt I ever made. Tell me if you think he looks good down in the comments. It's the first one I ever made. Put a different colored trailer on the back, because people do that and it seems to work sometimes. Little ball head. Looks pretty good. If you're wondering what that kind of stuff down there is, some of that's dog hair. And most of it's trimming from jig skirts. But and then this is one that I made also. This is my black and blue jig. I'm very proud of this one. I like the way it turned out. And it's got a little June bug Z-Crawl Junior on the back. And it is a Strike King jig as well. Then we have an Omega jig here. I also tied the skirt on. Now this one's dented up because I've been casting in the yard and I hit the concrete. But hey, it'll be alright. And then this is what I call my Ultra Purple Crawl. Another structure jig head, 3/4 ounce. June bug trailer. Little purple, little brown, PB&J kind of color. And I just made this one recently. Got some green in there, some little bit of brown. Tilapia Magic, Z-Crawl Jr. on the back. Green head. It used to have rattles on it, but then I took them off because I couldn't put the full Z-Crawl on it, and I didn't like that. The full Z-Crawl Jr. Also very proud of this one. It's got that little bit of purple flake in there. I don't know if you can see it real good, but it's got some purple flake in there, and so does the Tilapia Magic Jr. It's got some pink kind of flake in there. So I'm very proud of that one. I like the way that one turned out. I do not, however, like the way that this one turned out. I gotta get some more material to fix that one up, because it didn't turn out the way I wanted it to. So, those are all the jigs that I made. And I'll put y'all down for a second and close up this bag. And then, like, really, some of the trailers that I've been using. I've been using these Yum Crawdads here lately. And obviously, Z-Crawl Juniors. That's about really the only trailers I use. And then for, like, my Omega jig, I get a big critter crawl on there because I ran out of Z-Crawl Juniors. And then I had to go get some. But that's what I put on my finesse jigs. And actually, with that finesse jig that I made, I actually trimmed it. If I can find it in this big old pile of jigs that we just made. Well, okay, I found it. I don't know if you can tell there, but I trimmed a good bit off so that it'd actually be even. And this is the first one I've ever made. Looks pretty good. I'll show you the one that came stock on it. Like, came on it originally. Here's my jig skirt making box, actually. Got some other stuff in there other than jigs. I got a buzz bait right there. And some jig heads right here. Had these in a little bag, but I put some other different things in a bag. I'm testing a little theory here. Got me a little rattle there. Trying to tie it onto this before I tie my skirt on. It's not working real good. And here's the one I kind of based it off of. This is the one that came on that jig originally. I kind of based my colors off of that, as you can see. That's a blue and a black. And I went for a blue and a black. So, I think it turned out good. Not sure. But I'm hoping that you guys liked this video. And if you did, leave a like. And if you didn't, don't leave a dislike. Actually, it would be more helpful to leave in the comments, like, what could help my style of video, or what could hurt it. But I guess just leave that in the comments, I guess. I don't know. And yeah, so this is Ethan signing out. Hope y'all have a good luck making y'all own jig skirts. And goodbye.